As an actor, I discovered that I really was hiding behind characters. Nobody knew who I really was. I'm saying somebody else's words and, in the most public profession of all, retaining my own privacy. Hiding identity behind characters. Maybe I'm saying words and ideas that agree with my own, but they are not mine, and they didn't spring from me. I'm interpreting somebody else's ideas, even if I do relate to them personally. And getting into writing is suddenly a very dangerous and scary experience, because it is personal, and it is real. It is a naked experience. It's like saying, okay, judge me, this is really me. If you don't like the character that I play, then I can really hide behind that and say, well, that's not really me. You can dislike the character, but don't blame me. I had a fantasy of trying to publish material in a private way by going to a very small publishing company and figuring that they would only print a few thousand copies. Maybe I could buy most of them myself and give them away to relatives and friends. But then 250,000 copies were printed, and the book was no longer private. Then the feedback started. Very lovely feedback coming from people who are touched by the material and say, yes, I feel that way too. And you start to realize that it's okay to be out there and be honest and open about yourself, because you are part of the human race, and other people respond the same way and have had the same feelings and are touched by it, and that gives you courage to write some more and say some more personal things. In 1974, Celestial Arts published my second book of poems and photographs entitled Will I Think of You? These books have added another rich dimension to my life. This is a career built on Star Trek. I can feel the influences all around me. The unique aspects of the Vulcan character have attracted a lot of press attention, as well as offers to appear in motion pictures and television shows. Much of the material that I am offered to do in films is pretty bad. It consists of bad science fiction or bad horror films for the most part. But there is nothing to complain about. Obviously, I can keep doing projects that are very exciting. There are always those first few moments of my appearance in the theater when people look for the Spock character and make an adjustment to Leonard Nimoy in this particular role. We get past that quickly, and I never find it to be a very serious problem. There is an occasional exception. Once during a performance in the theater in the round, I was moving slowly down a darkened aisle, waiting to make an entrance on stage. I was deeply involved in my character and that evening's performance, when I was startled by a little voice coming from one of the seats nearby. He whispered quietly, "Hi, Mr. Spock."